I'll speak about the event. So, Indian Coffee Festival, and it's happening first time in Hyderabad. This is morely an experience. Hyderabad community ki experience ఇవ్వాలనే ఒక good intention తో చేస్తున్న event ఇది. For us, when I met Anirudh Garu also about how to do about this event, we both discussed only one thing: ki we have to make sure people of Hyderabad has to experience the original coffee things and all, and whatever educational thing what we can do in this event. So, intention of doing this event is to mostly build the knowledge of coffee within the community. దాంతో పాటు అవేర్నెస్ తేవడానికి కాఫీ ఇండస్ట్రీలో దట్స్ ద హోల్ పాయింట్. వీ రిప్రజెంట్ విత్ ద 2 కంపెనీస్ హియర్. ఇట్స్ కాల్డ్ సంథింగ్ బ్రూయింగ్ అండ్ బుడాన్. సో విచ్ ఆర్ హోమ్ బ్రూయింగ్ ఎక్విప్మెంట్. మనం ఇంట్లో బ్రూ చేసుకునే కాఫీ ఎక్విప్మెంట్ అనమాట. ఫ్రమ్ ఎస్ప్రెసో మషీన్ టు స్మాల్, దర్ ఆర్ సో మెనీ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ కాఫీ బ్రూయింగ్ ప్రాసెసెస్. From espresso machine to pour overs to your French presses, there are so many things. So something brewing the place where you can find all these home brewing gadgets. Yeah, thank you.
Well, I'm happy to be here, and I think what is nice about coffee is that it brings people together, and I think it makes friends for life. I mean, I always believe that coffee makes a friend for life, and I can say that from my experience because I see people after many years, I can still connect with them. And I'm sure that the friends that I make here today will be my friends again for the next couple of years or probably for the rest of my life. So how I started in coffee was a fact that I grew up with coffee because I come from a very traditional home in Chennai. Of course, those days it was called Madras. And you know that Madras is coffee, it is a coffee state, I would say. Perhaps compared to all the other states, it was the first state that drank coffee in practically every home. And that's something I did not see perhaps in Mumbai or in Delhi at that point of time, which is going back to 1995. So I think I grew up in a very traditional, very conventional home where I started the day with coffee, or rather my grandmother started the day with coffee. And we as children were denied coffee because, we were brought up with milk. Our philosophy in India is that a child should drink milk and an elderly should drink coffee. But today that concept has changed. We still continue to give the child milk, but I think it's the millennials and the Gen Zs, I think, who brought about this change, brought the coffee culture forward. And today it's a coffee meant for the young, not so much for the elderly like myself. So I started my life like that, growing up with coffee, and I think I journeyed with coffee because I'm a food technologist. I suppose it is destiny. Sometimes you don't think of your career path at all. I never thought I'd be a career woman. I thought I would get married, be at home and have children, the usual style of living. But I think destiny was otherwise. I was supposed to go in for dietetics. I came into coffee and I never regretted because I think coffee is all about people. It's all about stimulation. It's all about energy. It's all about connection. And I think that is what life is all about. The camaraderie, the friendship and the bonds that you build for life. And I think the aromas of coffee does that. The taste of it actually seals it. I mean, I meet people like people on my right, people on the left. And it's something which you always remember. And you always connect and you always sort of have fun with them. And I think that's what coffee is all. So I think I thoroughly enjoy being in coffee. Happy to meet you too with a bite. I only hope I gave you the bite. Anyway, thank you very much. Thank you.